This is Ken, and we're here in North Liberty, Iowa. We're with Meredith King of South Slope Communications Cooperative, and we're with Cheryl from North Liberty, the government. Now, we're in your facility here, Cheryl, and this is pretty neat. It's a recreation facility, a community recreation facility, but it's also a TV channel. Why don't you tell us about North Liberty's TV channel?
Well, we're a PEG channel, which is Public Education Government. So we not only cover our council meetings and commission meetings, but we also have community programming. So we receive stuff from the schools. We also have our own programming that we do from government side, doing community programs from ribbon cuttings and business openings to information that we receive from the public, and doing our school board meetings as well. So some of the stuff is provided to us and some of it we edit ourselves.
And it goes on TV. It's a traditional PEG type approach where it goes on the various cable providers. You're also streaming it?
That's right. We're streaming live courtesy of South Slope. They provided us with the broadband that we needed in order to send that out. Before we had a signal, but it was so overused and there were so many people on it that we had to have a stronger signal. So one of the advantages of being a part of the South Slope Cooperative is that they provided us with a signal so that lots of people could view our live web stream of the channel without being knocked off by having so many viewers. So having that broadband capability and using the South Slope facilities to do that has been extraordinary.
Well, and I want to talk to you for a moment, Meredith, about the whole idea of creating local content. And this is a unique partnership in that there's already an existing creator of local content, and you guys are getting more and more involved in terms of some of the event type programming.
Absolutely. In the past year, we've started our South Slope Cares initiative, where we're really reaching out to the communities we serve. South Slope is located here in North Liberty, but we serve also the surrounding areas. But North Liberty is really the heart of our service area. So we have been lucky enough to partner with the City of North Liberty for many events. A noteworthy event would be the Blues and Barbecue that they hosted this summer, where we were able to do ad insertion statewide with our partner Iowa Network Services to really get the community engaged and spread the word.
Well, and I don't know which of you would be interested in answering this question, but the statewide, the fact that now it's going beyond just this town of Liberty and it's on broadband, are you seeing people from other areas using the service and watching it?
Well, sure. South Slope is a partner of Iowa Network Services, and as well as on the South Slope channels, they're able to push out ad insertion statewide to all of the other local independent telephone companies. So we'd like to think that we did help get some more festival goers this year for Blues and Barbecue.
And from a production standpoint, it looks like your editor and chief video producer just left the room, but how many staff do you have? How are you doing this?
Well, this particular staff, which is based for the North Liberty television channel, has 3 people that are full-time, and that means meeting coverage and programming. And then one of us is also the person in charge of doing public relations and marketing. So it's us full-time, but then we also have volunteers, and we have people who come in and help us out and provide programming. So it's also a cooperative with South Slope that we would provide the materials, such as the spot that we did for our annual festival, North Liberty Blues and Barbecue. And they took that content and were able to say, this is what works for us, here's the best format, here's how we can play it back and how you can reach lots of people. So this was our first year to do that, and we found that our festival was the biggest attendance that we've ever had by several thousand. So whereas we thought before that we had 7,000, we had probably around 13,000, and part of that is due to our relationship with South Slope and helping us get the message out beyond North Liberty, beyond the corridor, and all the way throughout the state.
Interesting. So it really became kind of a homegrown advertising initiative to promote your own community.
That's right, and it also meant having a relationship with South Slope, that they went beyond the providing of services through video. They also came out and were actual volunteers at the event, and it helped bring the community together, show everyone what a great relationship that we have with South Slope, and it also helped bring them forth to the community so that everyone could see them out there in their South Slope shirts and how they help with this free family event. And in that way, all tying in the city of North Liberty, South Slope, the community, and everyone felt a great bit of welcome from that. So South Slope helped a lot, not just through their volunteerism, but also through providing video services, feedback, and being a partner, not just for the event, but for our PEG channel and for the city.
And I imagine you saw some uptick in viewership and stuff like that when you actually put it on the TV channel?
Oh, absolutely. It's a very exciting event, and our employees were very happy to be a part of it. I think we had about 20 employees out there for the day of the event, and they very much enjoyed connecting with the local community and the families at the event.
Well, I hope we can get some B-roll so everyone else can see the fun things you're doing here. So.
Sure, and South Slope doesn't just help with events like this. We have seen them work throughout the city, not just with the city, but with the library, with other communities, the food and clothing pantry, the schools. We have 2 school districts here in North Liberty, and we have some private schools as well. And South Slope has been a major part of that, and it's reflected through the city that people see what a great partnership we have in a local co-op.
Well, Cheryl, I appreciate your time, and thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Meredith.
Thank you so much.